Is it all over? Did the world get exploded? Did the villain take over? Did the villain get defeated? We don't know. What's up, dreamers? Welcome back to the Rocker Review, where every Monday we take a different song, different artist, different genre, and we dissect it as far as we can to see what kind of production and songwriting tricks we can learn. I'm Bryce of Midnight Notion, singer-songwriter, non-toxic riff rocker, and today we're going to be looking at Black Moon Rising by Reverend John Wheeler. This is a local artist in the Twin Cities, and it's actually a friend of mine. I used to work with him long ago, back in like 2006, 2007, somewhere around there, and the guy is putting out some really cool art, and I wanted to share that art with you today. The song is Black Moon Rising. This is a music video. This is a song, but really it's an experience. Before we get into the song, there's three things you gotta know. Number one, I am going to stop it a lot and comment on anything I notice, from the video to the audio production, whatever. I want to see if I can help you learn something new. Number two, I am improvising this whole thing, so I'm gonna miss some things and I'm gonna get some things wrong. Don't worry about it, because number three, we're just trying to have fun. So I hope you have fun, and I hope you rock that subscribe button, because we're getting into some music. Let's go. Reverend John Wheeler. We're not going to check if he has lyrics or not, because I've already checked and he does not have lyrics. John, get some lyrics out there and get a website for yourself. Gotta market this stuff. A note, he made this video, I think, all by himself. So everything, as far as I know. He might have had some help. Eerie sounds, rain, shaky cam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Usher in the old world order as the days grow shorter, dig into the other like an ancient god. Okay, one thing I'm gonna check. Closed captioning. Is it there? It just says music right now. We'll see if the lyrics are on the closed captioning. But I wanna go back a little bit. One, we can already tell the song is in 4/4 time signature. We already know that it's kind of industrial sounding. It's got that sort of techno metal sort of vibe to it so far. One thing I want you to watch in the music video is the way that he's moving. You'll see that it's sometimes really fast and sometimes really slow, and it's synced up with the music. He slowed down the song. He probably sang it at half speed, and then he sped up the video so that his mouth is matching with the song, but his movements are hyper speed. So note that whenever you see him moving and the movements are a little janky, that's intentional. That's art. It's very cool to me. I love that angry. This is directly to John. Rhythm of the War Drums. Is that line? Is that a reference to A Perfect Circle? It's okay if it is. I just want to know. I know that's a phrase that you could use, but that's what it reminds me of. Rhythm of war drums, raise our voices up to heaven, watch the angels run. Cold blood pumping to the rhythm of war drums. In the shadow of a black moon rising. In the shadow of a black moon. In the shadow of a black moon rising. There's so much to reflect on. There's a lot of things going on. We have a very simple kick snare pattern. There might be a little bit of a swing to the song, but musically there's probably layers that we're never gonna know, right? There's probably stacked layers that we don't know. I really like that, whatever that loud noise, it's very Muse sounding. That's reminding me of Muse. It's reminding me of like the late 90s, early 2000s new metal stuff, like Static X or something. It's got A Perfect Circle. It's got, like, there's so many different influences coming in here, but I like it. It's something cool. I don't know how to articulate what exactly I'm hearing, but that and then space for singing. I think that's what it is. It's the space. It's a loud buzz and then space for singing. It's a call and response. Singing. Singing. I think that's really nice. That if it was just loud all the way through, we wouldn't be able to hear what he's singing. So I think that's just really fun. It's a cool songwriting trick, call and response, but instead of a person doing the call and a person doing the response, it's music doing the call and a person doing the response. I don't know. I think it's cool. I also like at the tail end of that chorus how you can hear rising, 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 rise. There's sort of an echo to the beat. And then we've got some sort of like a tinny metal sounding thing. Let's listen again. It almost sounds like a hammer striking metal, but it's got a tune to it. So it's like detuned vibraphone or xylophone or something. It's obviously a keyboard sound, or he's playing what looks like a guitar or something. It could be any sort of digital sound, but I just think it's pretty cool.
Devour the weak and the foolish believers in lies while the darkness inside us continues ascending my throne on the tower of
Drums are gone.
beginning the ending of forevermore. Devour the weak.
Listen to that tension. We've got nothing. We've got nothing. He goes through da 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 da, and there's nothing in the music. It's just that sort of ambiance, that, and then bam, the drums come back with that loud noise, and it just hits. One more time.
Devour the weak and the foolish believers in lies while the darkness inside us continues ascending my throne on the tower of horror, beginning the ending of forevermore. Devour the weak, devour the weak, devour the weak, devour the weak. I haven't been on the right side of history since 1 BC. Persecution, retribution, spinning through infinity. Stick a rusty blade in the gears of the cycle, derailing.
I don't know the lyrics to this song, but I want to talk about his delivery. You could just sing this something, 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 something of the cycle, right? But he's adding like a character. This whole song is kind of a character. He's really throwing his voice in a lot of different. That was a terrible impression, but he's throwing his voice in interesting directions to illustrate this sort of like imperialistic, sort of fascist dictator thing character guy. He's giving it a character, and he's making it really ridiculous. This isn't a song that's meant to be like listened to for the pleasure of music. This is an art piece to depict the horrors of certain types of people in the world, right? It's kind of an ironic depiction. We're not doing this to lift up people who are trying to take over the world. We're trying to knock them back down a few pegs. So he's created this character that really just like, it's kind of cartoony in a way, but it's not so like cartoony that it's throwing me off of the song. I don't think that I would go for this music just to listen to just for fun. This is something I want to learn something new, or I want to take in some information and go, oh yeah, the world is kind of goofed up, isn't it? So I don't know. I just really appreciate the delivery that he's taking. Well done, John. Well done.
Fade out, mechanical cults. Strip away the skin and look upon the dead eyes, staring in judgment as we celebrate the night. Rotting bones build a monolith of failure. Let my soul fly away and sleep no more. Sleep no more. In the shadow of a black moon rising. In the shadow of a black moon. In the shadow of a black moon rising. Devour the weak and the foolish believers in lies while the darkness inside us continues ascending my throne on the tower of horror, beginning the ending of forevermore.
Yeah.
Devour the weak, 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 devour the weak.
Okay. And then we have, well, I got all this stuff blocking the screen here, but we have another language. Is this Latin? Oh, and then at the very end, we're repeating in the shadow of a black moon rising, and then in the shadow of the black moon. And then it's just over. It's just done. We didn't finish the sentence. Is it all over? Did the world get exploded? Did the villain take over? Did the villain get defeated? We don't know. It's just ending with suspense. We'll never know what that last line was going to be, even though we can presume what it was going to be based on the title of the song. Very cool way to end a song. There is a lot of space. Another thing that I'm noticing in the song, there's not a lot of hi-hat sounds. Any sort of toppers on the drums, pretty much gone. It's just that kick and snare sound. Boom, ka, boom. Sometimes an offbeat there. Sometimes it's not there at all. Sometimes the drums aren't even present at all. A lot of it is carried by the ambiance of the whooshing, sort of airy, sort of. And then we have that subtle little detuned whatever keyboard sound I was talking about earlier. And then his voice and that loud sort of electronic sound, whatever that is. Very cool. It's like an empty song, but it's also super full. How do you do that all at once? I don't know. You're going to have to ask John. That's all I got for the song. I can't break down the lyrics because I don't have them here. They're not in the closed captions. Add those, John. And they're not on a website that I can find. Add those, John. But other than that, I really enjoyed this song. I wonder if you enjoyed this song. Tell me down below, what do you think? Is this your first time hearing it? Are you coming back to this are you coming to this channel because you already know the song and you're looking for reactions? Let me know that too. Of course, check out my music. Midnight Notion is available wherever you get your music online. You can stream it for free or you can purchase it. Up to you. And of course, rock that subscribe button because more music is coming every single Monday. Next week's genre is BTS. You asked for it, it's coming back. So put in your BTS suggestions down below. And hey, you know what? I love you. I appreciate you. I'm so glad you were here. Thank you for watching. As long as you're being a good person, remember, you rock.